How are we, guys? What's happening?
Nothing much, mate, to be honest.
Tara, how you going?
Good, thank you.
You're looking very nice again tonight down here at the Pitt Town Sports Club.
Thank you.
Very, very good, Benny. And, mate, what's been happening in your neck of the woods?
Not much at all, to be honest. Just another good weekend of footy. Back into the swing of things with a couple more weeks before the Squall Ladies kick off. So,
Very exciting. Very, very exciting, mate. And Tara, how was things for you, football-wise? A big weekend with the kids again, no doubt.
Yeah, it was good. Hank was back, his first game back this week, so
Yes.
he was very excited.
Right.
Backed up for the under-10s, and then, Henry had a good game too, so it was good. Good to be back at footy.
Very, very good. Well, guys, here we are. We're episode number 5. Episode 5. It's hard to believe that we've come this far and we've lasted, and each week we're getting slowly better. I think we're only 40 minutes behind schedule today, so all very good. But anyway, guys, welcome, obviously, for episode 5. We've got a cracker of a night. We've got our under-14s here. We've got a few of those guys, and coaches, trainers, managers. I'm sure young Shuey will come up a little bit later on and be a special guest for us, but it's good to be back on the lounge.
yeah, after having last week off due to the long weekend, we missed it. I missed it.
Anything exciting on the long weekend, mate?
Wow, that's last week. I don't think so. I think it was a pretty cruisy weekend, to be honest.
Nice.
Unless I've forgotten something.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Well, mate, here we go. I reckon we should kick off and get into all things rugby league, and let's go a little bit around the grounds.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Nashi, around the grounds, mate, here we go.
We're all at home today. Home on this weekend, all at Tamplin. On Saturdays anyway, so the under-11s had a bye, so they didn't get on the park. But we'll start off with the under-6s. So the under-6 white team, they played Doonside and had a 52-24 win.
That's a big one.
With Oakland Clark getting player of the match. Jaden Thompson getting 4 tries, and defender of the week was Oakland Clark as well. Made just heaps of tackles.
Yeah, lots of
good
tackles.
defence.
The Oakland Clark show.
It was, yeah. Under-6 purple, they had lost to St Pat's 32-16, with Tyler Broadhead getting player of the match. Samuel Giles picking up 2 tries. So,
Yep.
Not a bad weekend for the Sixers there.
Nice.
Moving on to 7 whites. They had a 76-40 win against Rivo.
It was a big try scoring game. 19 tries.
19 tries. Was it 76?
76-40. Yeah.
Oof, Jesus.
With Bo Whitten and Henry Gregory getting player of the match.
No goal kicks either, remember?
No, Bo scored his first try on Saturday, so that was pretty exciting.
Wow.
In under-7s. So
He's playing up an age, isn't he?
Yeah.
He should be on the
Bo
Sixers.
and Henry both playing up an age, so yeah. It's good.
Shout out to Henry Gregory for his defence as well. It was outstanding on the day. So
Very good, very good.
7 purple team, they had a 48-44 win against Lower Blue. Jack Steele picking out 5 tries. He just keeps scoring tries, that kid. With Alex Haramis, it's only his 3rd game of the year, and he's picked up 2 tries this weekend. I think that was his first one, and he picked it up with another one, so a brace for him. So a big shout out to Alex.
He looked pretty excited in his medal.
Yeah, the photo was good on Facebook. So moving on to the 8 whites team, they had a 36-24 against a win against Rivo, with Sammy Lang picking up player of the match, scoring 5 tries on the day too. So good effort from Sammy.
He's a weapon of mass destruction, young Sammy Lang. He's going to be a star of the future for sure.
Yeah, Sammy is actually coming second in Penrith for that age group.
Yeah, total try scores.
And
good on him.
Shelton's coming 3rd, I think. So
Yeah, we've got 2, 8 purple team, they had a 38-20 win against Brothers, with Cade Buchanan getting player of the match, William Cartwright scoring a hat-trick. So another good win to the under 8 purple team. That game did get kind of heated on the sideline. We had to sort of step in and control that. But
what's that with the crowd or the?
Just the table, but
the coaching staff.
Not necessarily from our end, but
lies. Which team was it again?
Shane Keating's team, their president's team.
Oh, Shane. Come on, Shane. Shame. It's no good. We don't want that type of activity.
But no, not from our end, more from the other end. Just a rule question, and but I guarantee the kids didn't know.
No.
They just played footy.
Hard when they don't have a ref and the trainers are trying to control the game and tell the kids what to do.
It is. So the under-14s don't want to lose the mantle of the loudest sideline team, so they're probably happy to make sure. But anyway, we'll keep our eye on them.
Well, now that you're bringing up the louder sideline team, we are getting into the nines. So we'll start with the Nine Whites team. They had a 20-10 loss to Brothers. Kobe Duff picking up player of the match. Scoring a try. Ben Giles scoring a try. Hank Gregory was the defender of the week.
Yep.
He's a workhorse in defence. He was he was outstanding on
Your
Saturday,
boys
so-
featuring. What's going on?
They like to tackle.
They like to tackle.
Dad's
Very
got
good.
him tackling, that is for sure.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Did his dad say something to him before the game? Or was that the sevens? That was the sevens. That was the Henry, yeah.
Aaron told Henry that Riverson needed to meet his shoulder on Saturday. So they definitely did that.
Good job. Good job.
So 9 purple. They had a 30-all draw to Rivo.
Ooh, mate. Now that would have been loud on the sideline.
Yeah.
With those girls.
100%.
That would have been wildfire. No doubt. Oh, wow.
I think Mel, registrar, was on ground manager duty there, and we'd have to check in with her, but I no doubt they were supportive.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Indeed.
Noah O'Loughlin and Thomas Lanyon scoring 2 tries each. Dean Bogdiani getting player of the match. So good
Nice.
effort from the Nines. After 2 losses in 2 weeks, to get back and have a really good game there, it's really good.
Good on them.
And I think Joel, what's his last name? Joel Thomas.
Thomas, yep.
He is coming 4th in all the try scorers for
Wow.
that division too. So
Well
it's
done,
really
guys.
great.
Really good effort there. We're more than halfway through the season, so it's good to see that up on those try lists.
It's really good. Really good.
On to the under-10s. They had a 38-14 win against St Clair. Jordan O'Brien getting player of the match. Jackson Zimmer scoring 4 tries. There was a couple of kids there that got 2 and 3 tries, but Jackson Zimmer just keeps scoring tries on a weekly basis. So,
He's a good young kid, young Jackson.
it was good for them too that they're back on the winners list after a couple of losses over the last couple. So under 11s had a bye, so they get the 2 points for beating the bye. I don't know what the score was, but it was a close one, I think. So we'll have to check with Matt All just to get the score. But
He'll be happy keeping on his winning streak.
yeah, 100%. Under 12s, there was a top of the table clash between us and Quakers Hill, and they got the job done 20-18.
Yeah, well, Coach Lawrence is in the crowd tonight. I'm sure he was pretty excited to watch the team go round. I've heard a few of the parents a bit disappointed because we didn't get the camera out this weekend, unfortunately. And sounds like it was a humdinger, mate, going down to the last minute or two. Sounds like it was pretty.
Yeah, I think it was first and second, top
Yeah.
of the table
definitely,
clash. So it was the tight one.
So I think they've swapped now. I think Quakers Hill were leading the comp now. Over that win, they've swapped over. So
Oh, mate, I said it in episode 1, and I said it at the start of the year. I'm telling you, that's the team to watch. I don't want to put the mock on them early, but I'm feeling massive grand final party coming. So
touch wood, you haven't put the mock
touch
on.
wood, yeah, touch wood. So, but yeah.
So under 12s, they had the 28. Jesse Tribe and Jack Watt getting player of the match.
Yep.
Will Winsley Worth picking up 2 tries, and at all reports, Oliver Johns was a tackling machine. So
Very good.
It's really
Excellent.
good from that group moving forward. Under 13s had unfortunately a 36-6 loss to St Mary's. Hudson Kennedy getting player of the match. Seth Algie was big in defence, especially the second half.
No, it was good.
Break, so.
It was good. Yeah, they've had a bit of a disruptive week, unfortunately, those lads, and missed some training and stuff. But they come out against a very big St Mary's team.
They're still coming 4th on the table though, so it's pretty good.
Still 4th, got a bye this week, so yeah, they'll push themselves back up into the top 3, and they got a good run home. So I think they'll make a big play for top 2. So yeah.
Under 14s. I watched the back end of this game. They're here tonight.
Jeez, boys, don't be so excited.
Yeah. Past their bedtime, maybe. Not too sure.
They've missed out on about 45 minutes of internet, mate.
Yeah,
You're chewing into their bloody Instagram time. Or it's probably not even Instagram anymore. It's probably something else.
That's probably TikTok or Snapchat or...
I heard a thing called Twitch. What the hell's Twitch?
That's a gaming thing. You can...
I have no idea.
Oh, what, sorry?
Like a gaming thing.
Oh, gaming. Oh, right.
What do you think I said?
Move on.
No.
It feels a bit like, Tinder, but the other one.
No chance.
Oh.
No chance.
Right.
No chance.
Gaming.
No chance.
All right.
Gaming.
That's no, it's fine either way.
Anyway, back to the game.
Sorry.
They had a 20-16 win against Blacktown Bears. Tough battle. I think they were down at halftime, for memory, and then they scored with about a minute and a half to go, possibly to go ahead.
Yep.
So that was a good game. Cullen Watt getting player of the match.
Big cow.
For that game, yeah. So
Good on him.
that gets them up, I think, into the top 4. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Boys,
Big
where are
very
you?
close.
They're in the crowd. What is
They're
it?
home
5
fifth.
Ayers?
Coming
Top
fifth, yeah.
Fifth, that's all right. Keep working, keep grinding.
And I had a look today, and Cohen Gregory's coming fourth over the try scorers for all Penrith. Yeah, for his 8. So that's good.
I don't know how. I've watched him get over the try line, stand up, turn around and run backwards and then pass the ball to someone else.
I
So,
actually heard that
I've
he
seen
dived
that.
on Saturday for his try. So
Oh,
that's good. Good job, Co-Man.
About 3 weeks back, he was over the line. All he had to do was put it down. He ran backwards. I don't know what he was doing, but anyway.
He's
we
too
love him.
nice.
He is, and much credit to him, and particularly at the moment, just while we're talking about him, I don't want to embarrass him in front of his friends, but he's a very good man. This week he reached out to me a couple of times, and when I saw him, he made a good effort, and I really appreciate that. So it's a credit to his mum and dad. So keep up that good work, guys. That's what it's all about. So anyway, moving on. Don't give me too much of a big head. He's in the crowd.
That's okay. 16s on Sunday, they had a 44-0 loss to Workers.
That was a tough one.
Caleb Swift getting player of the match.
Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Special mention to Ryan Millard. He's back after a couple of years.
You're joking?
No, he's back. His first game on the weekend.
Wow.
So he's back.
Lemon Man Jr. Good
Lemon
to have
Man
him back,
Jr.
mate. Good on
Yeah,
him.
so
Good to see him.
They ended the game, I think, with 10 players. They
Oh.
had 3. They had 2 significant injuries and a HIA, so they ended up with 10 players.
I think
so.
your young fella's did
Yeah.
bust his hand.
Yeah, no, he's unfortunately season ending for the young fella, so he's
no
3
good.
to 6 months off. So
I put the hex on him the other
The
week
hex
when I
on
said
him.
congrats for his.
I know, just been selected in that.
Sorry.
development squad, hey?
yeah, no,
Doesn't
he'll still get out to practice. And,
He'll be right.
But yeah,
He'll
he's
battle
only
on.
15, so could have been worse.
Yeah, hey, look, he's got 2 hands and you only need 1, so he'll be right.
So, 19s, they didn't have a game. And A grade, they had a 28-10 loss to Brothers, with Aaron Morris getting player of the match.
They won the sin bin count, but
I think they did. I think.
oh, just 1 sin bin.
Mistake on the score sheet. It was 1.
Oh, it was 1. Oh, I thought we had a send off as well. Right. Anyway, good on you, boys. Keep up the good work.
So yeah, they're still in the top half. They're I think they've got some players coming back this week from the naughty list, so I think they'll be right moving forward.
Couple of the I think once we see a couple of the lads back, I think it'll be a bit of a different time. Get Macca back in there, mate, and So, but anyway, no, they're doing good, mate. The A grade guys doing good, so congrats to them. So excellent. Well, there you go, mate. Around the grounds.
Yep.
It was a pretty hectic week, mate. Unfortunately, I missed most of the day on Saturday, but when I got out there late Saturday afternoon, it was pretty awesome, and I enjoyed myself. It was a good afternoon, so. It was good to see some good footy, mate. Played late in the day, so
Yeah, absolutely.
it was awesome.
Just a shout out to the coaches and managers. If you've got anything during the week with my sideline, the way it's set up, we can only get point scorers. But if there's someone that is outstanding in defence or setting up tries and stuff like that, just reach out, let us know. Private message anyone on the committee, myself, Tara, Ant, so we can get these kids up, because not everyone scores tries, but we get a lot of kids setting up tries or making 30 tackles, and they just, unfortunately, with the data process, we can't have access to that. So reach out, send us a message, and I'm sure that we'll put them into our Around the Grounds wrap.
Definitely.
I think so, yeah, and certainly I'd go as far as to say, guys, if you've got any in-depth reports as well, send them over to us. Let's get them up on the Facebook page.
Yep.
Let's get the kids excited, get them
reports,
pumped up, mate. That's what it's all about. So
Any photos?
plenty of photos. I like a good photo. So good stuff, mate. Well, there we go. So Around the Grounds, mate, done and dusted. I think it's
We're all away next week, and then we've got the long week. Then we've got the school holidays off, so I don't think we're back to Tampa until around 12, which is a full deck Saturday and Sunday.
another full deck Saturday, Sunday at Tamplin. That'll be.
Grandparents' Day.
I'll go home, all week long. I'll smell like a sausage. It's not very good. Anyway, it's a lot of sausage, a lot of onion. But anyway, guys, we're Around the Grounds. Congrats to all the kids. Most importantly, to get out there and they've had some fun.
Absolutely.
That's all that matters. So I think we should move on, mate, and talk a little bit of NRL, and shall we be getting our NRL wrap up and running and ready to rock and roll?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. We're on.
We're on.
Here we go, NRL wrap. You made it. Oh,
Yeah.
just slide on in, mate.
Interesting time.
Interesting time. We had a bit of an audio check problem, but that won't come out in the final mix. That'll be fine. We'll sort that out, mate. How's things, Hutcho?
Yeah, pretty good, mate. Pretty good. Can't complain.
Yeah, we didn't stitch you up too much this week. You just had the generic NRL wrap.
Oh, okay. That's all right. I don't mind a good stitch up.
That's all right. Well, there's
He's
one
got
coming.
pants on today too.
And you got pants on. You finally got the memo.
Oh, Tara's been watching me.
That's right. Do you think she goes home, zooms in the 4K
Definitely
TV?
not.
Oh, I hope not.
They weren't sure where your leg ended and where your middle stump began, mate. So, I'm glad you've gone to some long pants finally. So, but
It's a
anyway,
bit cold outside tonight.
just a little bit of cold. Did we go past the point there?
That might be a
Yeah.
red card. I'm not sure.
You know, a couple of weeks
It's
ago
at
they
least a
suggested
warning,
there
I
should be an
suppose.
innuendo buzzer or something, and every time we have a joke, they hit the buzzer and see what the count can be for the week. Would make 69 an heartbeat, I reckon. So anyway,
We'd have to give that role to Tony. Get Tony Chalmers.
Tony
onto the
Chalmers.
innuendo buzzer.
all right. Well, anyway, here we go. NRL. Let's talk all things NRL, boys. Take it away.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Where do you want to start, Nashy?
Mate, we can kick off State of Origin if you like. Big game on Wednesday night.
Yeah, it is a big game. Big game.
Big
Massive.
game in Suncorp.
No, Pitttown Sports, mate. 6s and 7s
Oh,
under lights. Massive game of Origin.
I'm sure that'll come up, but yeah,
That'd be good.
there is a game at quarter
That'd be
past
good.
8.
Bit of fun.
Oh, you want to talk about the 8:15 game? Oh, mate, we got this. You should see the gear for the 6s and 7s, the jerseys this year. Woo-wee.
Exciting.
Get
Mate,
excited, kids.
It's going to be a massive night. Going to be. Anyway, sorry. NRL. Back to NRL. Sorry, my apologies. I'm getting excited for the kids.
So I can quickly go through the ins and outs if you like. So, innuendo buzzer. Outs for New South Wales with Coruscant, Cleary, Hines, and Pangai. They're out. In you've got obviously Moses stepping in for Cleary, Reece Robson onto the bench, and Udo from the Tigers. I'm not going to try and pronounce his full last name, but
What about spell it? Can you spell
no
it?
chance. So he's going onto the bench. Obviously, Crichton's coming in for Mitchell because Mitchell's done, and Junior Paulo to start, which is probably a good decision. So a few Parramatta boys in there for you.
Yeah, it's good.
No Bulldogs, I don't think, apart from Addo Carr.
Burden's there.
Burton's there as 18th
Support.
man. That's
18th
right.
man,
That's
yeah.
right.
So what happened to Appy?
He broke his jaw.
Oh, right. Okay. I've been out the
He ran
news.
into Tino's
Big Tino got
forearm.
him, yeah.
Oh, right. So he's gone then. And then, and what about what's with no old mate from Sharkies?
Nico
I
Hines.
know.
Yeah.
What's this about?
I do feel for him because
too.
I think he's been shafted a little bit, but you know, you
Yeah, I
don't
don't
give
know how
him.
you could bring him in as a 14th man and he's a halfback, and then your halfback goes down and they go, no, we'll go with another halfback.
Yeah.
I don't understand that one.
No.
It was, when I saw that, I thought, what the bloody hell's going on here? This lost the
Yeah.
plot.
But good for the Sharks on the weekend because he tore in the pieces. He absolutely tore the Bulldogs to
unfortunately.
pieces. So you're a mob.
Yeah.
So we Queensland in and outs if you like. Jeremy.
Not really, I couldn't care less.
Nah,
but
we'll
anyway,
do it.
No one gives a shit about Queensland.
I'm sure there's a Queensland supporter in the crowd somewhere. So Jeremy Nanai in for Tommy Gilbert. Fodawaker in for Jai Arrow, who's out. Xavier Coates on the wing for Cobbo. Lindsay Collins gets a start due to injury. Brimson and Corey Hallsborough into 18th and 19th man. So
Yep.
they've got a few things that they're dealing with as well. Obviously, they're not missing guys like Cleary and Coruscant, but they've still got
unfortunately
some.
not.
No.
Unfortunately not.
What's your gut feeling, mate? We're getting up. We're going to have a big night here at the Sporties on Wednesday. We're going to be celebrating or we're going to be commiserating?
What's
Even
first?
if my gut was lying to me, I'd still say New South
Yeah.
Wales. So,
What do you reckon, Tara?
New South Wales.
100. Okay, yeah. Well, with a bit of a strange facial.
We've got no choice. We've got to turn up.
Yeah.
We've got no
Yeah.
choice. If we don't turn up, then game 3 is
Pointless.
they might as well not even bother playing it. So
Oh, it's not pointless. Make sure you buy tickets a couple of.
yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I was
Maybe
just like, what
pointless.
are you saying?
Maybe pointless.
Nothing.
Get on
Well,
board.
the
Get on board.
last time they had a game 3 dead rubber, they still got 70,000 at Stadium Australia.
Yeah, it's because they gave the tickets away. But anyway.
Well,
Sorry, just being honest.
so yeah, that's it for the State of Origin. It's just the ins and outs, and basically, let's get down here on Wednesday night and watch the Blues.
Watch the Blues.
Smoke 'em.
Exactly right.
Unreal.
Exactly right.
All right. What about NRL wise?
Yeah, a couple of rumours. Big things for the Dragons, a couple here. So Josh Kerr's been released, the big 8. He's gone. Don't know where he's going to, but he's definitely out.
Yeah, Benny Hunt's coming to the Dogs.
Well,
I don't officially
Is
know.
that
Benny,
Very
Benny,
good.
Hunt,
Hopeful,
Benny Hunt has
hopeful.
asked for a release and he's willing to pay $150,000 to the club to let
crazy.
him go.
Yeah, shows you how much you must hate the
So-
Dragons
I know,
or
he
something's
must be
gone
unhappy.
down.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big problem.
Yeah.
If your players are willing to give away that much just to get out,
Something's gone down in the last week.
Yeah,
Has to have.
definitely.
Because
It's-
he's really amped it up and
Yeah.
said, no, I want out, I want out.
It's convenient that it happened after Flanagan was named as head coach of the next year.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there's a bit
Yeah.
of story there. Well, I'm sure it'll come out in the end, but if you want to give up 150 large just to get to another club, so the Bulldogs and the Titans are the favourites for him to go.
Hopefully Gus Gould's getting the magic dust out Because we need him.
They're there.
We need
The
Ben
Bulldogs
Hunt.
might not have the money because Matty Lodge
No,
got released
we'll
by the
sort it.
Roosters as well, and
Matt
looks
Lodge,
like
you'd have to pay us.
looks like the Bulldogs are circling Matt Lodge to try and get him on the thing.
Oh, we could do with him too.
Wow.
Just finally, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, who moved on to rugby union, looks like he'll be playing for the Roosters as early as next week. So
How does that happen?
it'll be a pay-to-play contract because he's only there for 3 months and he's going to the Warriors. So
How do you come in, push all those junior kids out
They don't have
who
juniors.
won that chance?
They don't have juniors.
Okay, a junior from somewhere else. Push them out the way and you roll straight back in.
well, I don't know.
Well,
Where
he was there many years ago, wasn't he?
Yeah, but you.
I don't
you're
know
in
where he
another-
shouldn't
goes.
have left.
He doesn't go to fullback. I
Next
don't know
thing-
where he goes.
We'll be getting lawn bowls players coming in and playing. It's that ridiculous. So anyway, sorry.
Discussion-wise, we can.
What about a where were you moment?
Yeah. So
Where were you on, what was the date?
17th of June.
17th of June, yeah.
Alex Twall
Do we
getting
know
his
what we're
first
talking about? Anyone
try.
know what we're talking about?
No, what happened?
Alex Twall with Tigers, first try in about 160 games. He got off the nudie run.
160,
Or
gee, that's a
something
bit
like
of
that, yeah.
GST. That's a bit of New Zealand GST out
Yeah,
of that.
yeah.
I think it was about 100.
I think so. 120
12
odd,
games
yeah.
or something like that. But yeah,
Yeah,
finally
so
got his first try, which was good.
I know where I was, but a few things, you know,
That'd be a lot of nudie runs he has to do. Had to have done.
9 years of them, almost.
Yeah.
Apparently, he scored a lot of tries for when he was playing for his junior teams. He was scoring tries every week. So,
Yeah, okay.
Half his luck. He's not now.
so hopefully one. So
He
maybe
might have a flurry now. You never know.
Yeah, could-
The floodgates might open.
That's true. Very true.
we
need
had
it.
we had a golden try issue on Friday with the Penrith Cowboys game.
Yeah,
Where we
right.
went into extra time, and instead
Yeah.
of a golden point, I don't know who scored. I think it was Scott Drinkwater.
Drinkwater.
Yeah.
I think, scored.
Um, What do we think? Golden point and golden try? What would you prefer? When it gets to the 80th minute, do you want to see
I
him
think
try and
just
score?
leave it as it is because
good.
a field goal is a part of the game, and yeah, you got a 2 point and a 1 point, but
Yeah.
yeah,
They
leave
both
it as it is.
charged it
Or
down too.
actually, they should just you got to go the 10, play the 10 out, so it gives the other team an opportunity. I think if you're good enough to make it a draw, you should get the opportunity to respond.
Sudden death. Play till they're all dead. No, sorry. No, play it out till there's a result.
Yeah.
I don't like. What's the point if you have a draw? Let's go 10 more
true,
minutes,
yeah.
and then you have a draw again.
Yeah.
You just busted their burner for no reason.
Yeah.
You know, I reckon if you make it and play for a result, then they've got to play for a result. Eventually, you'll
First
get a
point,
result.
yeah.
First point, whatever that happens to be.
Or you could just get your biggest player to stand on the post and you get the other biggest player to stand on the post, give one of them the footy, and whoever gets knocked backwards furthest, that's the one that loses.
That's a terrible way to do it. That's not going to help us. But anyway, all right, lads, what else we got then? Sort of, what's your thoughts for the week? We got some.
What's
Got
our
some-
fools for the week?
Yeah, we've got some games coming up, mate. How about we go through
do.
a couple and see if we can't drag a
Yep, we could do
a
that.
Hutcho's 100%er at the end.
Yeah,
Let's
we could
see
do
what we
that.
can do, mate. What have we got?
Well, we'll start off with Blues going to win.
Blues going
That's
to
a
win.
given.
That's a. All right.
So, but yeah, so we start off with Friday night, just the one game. Obviously, no game on Thursday with State of Origin being on Wednesday. So we've got the Dragons and the Warriors. So with all the issues going on at the Dragons and Benny Hunt not wanting to be there and wanting to put on a blue and white jersey, I'm going to go the Warriors.
Does Benny Hunt play? Teams come out tomorrow.
Mate, you're offering
You know what?
150,000 to disappear. You don't play. If I was the coach, he's out.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not even New South Wales Cup. See you later. If you're that key to get out, see you later. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
I wonder, just as you mentioned that, because you play Wednesday night for Queensland, then he doesn't play for the Dragons. Does he get picked for Game 3?
He'll get picked.
If he gets released and doesn't have a club, is he eligible
But
to
if
get
he's
picked
still
for
registered
Queensland?
with the NRL,
Correct.
it'd be just like when,
Well, QRL anyway, realistically
yeah,
speaking, it won't matter.
QRL.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name? The 14th player that's always on the field for Brisbane, Alan Langer.
Alan
Yeah.
Langer.
Same scenario.
True that.
So
Oh, well, so
Didn't
you,
mean to interrupt. Continue.
yeah,
so
but
you
yeah.
definitely go on the Dragons by the sounds of it.
I thought that
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. 13 plus.
With the lock.
So no, we'll go on the Warriors. So moving on to Saturday, we've got 3 games, starting with Dolphins and the Eels.
All right.
So I'm going to go the Eels with that one. And then we've got Panthers and Knights. I'm going to go to the Panthers. and then into Storm and Manly to finish it off, which is down at Amy Park. And I just think the Storm will be too strong for Manly. That leaves us with Sunday. We've got 3 games as well, starting off with Brisbane and the Titans. And I'm going to go to Brisbane with that one. So it's a battle of the 2 Queensland teams there.
Yeah, no one gives a shit. Move on.
So, yeah, fair call. Rabbits said Cowboys. I'll go the Rabbits.
Yep.
And last but not least is Roosters and Raiders. And don't ask me why, but I'm going to go the Raiders.
Where's that played at?
I believe it's at Allianz, is it what they call it?
Oh, in the city.
In the city. Roosters' home game.
Yeah, I think you're struggling there.
But-
But yeah.
Hang on. Have Roosters been struggling all year?
They only just beat Newcastle on the weekend.
I like the Raiders.
You like the Raiders?
I think the
so
Raiders
you're
can
agreeing
go.
with me?
Hutch, I picked the Raiders.
Oh, did you pick the Raiders?
Yeah.
Oh,
What are you
straight-
listening to?
Oh, nothing, to be totally truthful. I was on the other side.
Yeah, right. Fair enough.
Hutcho, you might need to speak like this into the microphone.
I'll get the call. Sorry. Oh, so you picked the Raiders?
Yeah, pick the
Oh,
Raiders.
good on you.
Yeah.
Good.
Pick the
Sorry.
Muppets.
Tony might have gave you the
Pick the
bump steer.
Muppets.
Good. No, they'll be right.
Yeah.
They got them covered, mate.
Yeah, we'll see. Time will tell.
That or a $10,000 fine to the coach. Take your pick.
Yeah, well, could be both.
Could be both.
Yeah.
The way
Who
Ricky
knows?
goes. Yeah, bloody oath, mate.
Who knows?
All right. Well, then, mate, the time has come where obviously for us, I've got $100 large.
Yep.
I'm going to invest it. Mm-hmm. We want to have a bit of a squizzy. Let's go to the screen for Hutcho's 100%. Here we go. What do we got? I'll use the same one again.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
I'm going to do another one next week.
Yeah, right.
But I do like
I
that
like,
one.
Yeah, I like that
You
one
look
too.
very formal. Well, maybe we'll just keep it then.
Oh, it's up to you.
Okay.
Please,
What did
please-
I say at the start?
please
Oh,
gamble.
I like a setup.
Please gamble responsibly.
Gamble responsibly. 100 large.
Because you always lose or whatever
Yeah,
they
you-
say.
you lose
now.
more than you win
Hutcho's
or something.
100%er. We
Oh.
want to know. What are we going? What's the 100% guaranteed?
So, on the weekend, Panthers got touched up by... Well, they didn't get touched up, but they did lose in Golden Point or whatever it's called against the Cowboys. They're coming home this weekend to play out at Penrith. And they're going to have their Origin stars back. So, I'm going to take the Panthers over the Knights, and I reckon you should lock that in.
Panthers is the lock, 100%er.
Yep.
Hutcho's 100%er. You heard it here, guys. It's an absolute dead set guarantee. Hutcho's 100%er.
I would not...
$100
bullshit to you, yeah.
No, you're not going to bull?
No.
We're
bull.
5 weeks in. How many have you got right so far?
Actually, last week, Hutcho was 5 out of 8 with his lock getting up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many locks in a row, like? Because so
That's
far
the
I'm
first
in for
lock
one.
we've had.
Yeah. All right.
So this is, this is
Onto
episode 5 out of 4 we've had 1 lock. But
Yeah.
to Hutcho's defence, the first one was a celebrity. It wasn't Hutcho.
You cost me 4, Angie. Should be right. We'll get a
I've
good
cost
one this
you more
week.
than that, but anyway.
All right. Well, there we go. So, anyway, guys. Well, boys, Hutcho,
Yeah,
thanks for
thank you
joining
very
us,
much.
mate, on
No
the
dramas.
NRL wrap for this week. But I think we might get a wriggle on and make all things happen. Let's talk team of the week. Here we go. All right, team of the week. Here we go. Week 5. We had a fun time last Wednesday night. I think it was. I think we did it Wednesday night. It was. We went down and met a couple of jokers.
I'm surprised the cameras worked. It was freezing cold on Wednesday night.
Mate, freezing cold.
Ridiculous.
But team of the week this week, absolutely no doubt. We got our under 14s there in the crowd. Make some noise for us, boys. Well, I thought I was going to call on the bloody clap machine just to make some noise the way we were going. So, but no, we went out. We caught up with some of the under 14s. They were fine young men. They've been playing some good footy. A great bunch of kids actually. They've been together for 3 or 4 years now. This crew, obviously, most of them anyway. They've done a really good job. They've been. I think we've had a couple of grand final appearances there. They were the COVID first past the post premiers. Here they are again. Hopefully this year, mate, we can get them back into another GF. So they've
Well on
done
their way.
They've-
Well on their way.
They've done really, really good. Obviously, they've got a good crew. They're holding Manager of the Year in Young Jade. So she's done a good job. And they've got, obviously, the Lawrence combination. It's hard to beat, Cobra Kai style. So there's never going to beat them. And obviously Big Luke at the helm and the other bloke, Shuey, coming in this year trying to get some glory. So, Shuey come in, mate. He's a good fella, young Shuey. So, but looks a bit like...
Did you just say the other bloke?
The other bloke, yeah. He's a bit like Shirley Temple with that hairdo. I tell you what, takes his hat off, mate. He looks like a bloody could make a pizza down the local pizza shop, local Italian or something. So, but he's a good fella.
There's a reason I'm not looking because I think he's fuming.
No, he's in. I could see him in the corner of my eye, I mean, good eye. I can see him at the side there, and he's having a chuckle. So
his ones.
That's all very good. And some of these guys are your relatives.
Yes, they are.
Actually, brother-in-law is the coach.
Yes.
Is that correct, brother-in-law?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
What's he like?
Nephews.
Nephews. What's he like outside, Coach Luke? What's he like when he's not near football, in the family scheme of things?
He's very similar to his coaching.
Oh shit! Yelling, pass me the pepper.
Yeah.
I said the salt.
Yeah.
Is that what he's like?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Pick up your fuck. Oh, sorry. Pick up. Yeah, we'll beep that one out. Pick up your socks. Pick up your socks. Nah, that's right. Yeah, well, they were good guys.
Very lucky.
No, I was pretty excited to get him to come down, and we made a little bit of a video. We interviewed a couple of the jokers. A couple of forward thickheads were in there, and we interviewed the Brains Trust, and then had a great interview with Luke. So we'll put a small video together, goes for 5-10 minutes. So we might have a bit of a squiz. And of course, proudly sponsored by none other than our good mate, Shuey, from Shuey's Building Constructions, whatever it's called. Something.
Yes.
Shuey's
Constructions.
Shuey, try to say on the screen, Shuey's Constructions. So if you need anything constructed, a cake or a lolly.
Preferably building.
Oh, building, is it? Oh, well, I wasn't sure. It was hard to tell in the logo. It looked like a birthday cake or something. Shuey's Construction. No, we love you, Shuey, mate. We love you. We're just stirring him up. He's a good bloke, and again, a massive thanks to him because he did a great deed last week and come at the end of the game, mate. And we had a good time. And I thank the 14s and particularly their coaching staff on Saturday afternoon. We got around and had a few drinks together and had a bit of a celebration. It was a good afternoon. So yeah, much respect to their team and their staff. So thanks, boys, for that. Really appreciate it. It was really good. So good job. Anyway, all right, moving on. Let's kick back, relax, and watch all things under 14s. Our team of the week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tamplin Field. You're down here with the SWOOP'ing season. This week's team of the week, we've got our under 14, so we've pulled a few jokers out to come on over and have a bit of a yak to us and see what they've been up to, boys. How we keeping?
Good.
Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, good. Good to see you can talk.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get a few more words out of you. So we had a long weekend, so no footy, but we're back this week. Yeah. Who are you playing this weekend?
Blacktown City Bears.
Blacktown, and playing here at home, mate. I think you're the last game of the day, so it should be pretty exciting.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, good. Well, let's go down the line and introduce ourselves. We'll start down the very end. What's your name, bud?
I'm Tyron.
Tyron, what position do you normally play, mate?
Either hooker or winger.
A hooker or a winger? Big dog?
My name's Cooper.
Yep.
And I
And
play
position you play normally?
second row.
Second row. I think you were a hard man of the year last year, mate, were you?
Yeah.
That was good, Rob. And your name, mate?
My name's Harrison and I'm a lock or a second row.
Yeah, nice, mate.
My name's Noah and I'm a fullback.
Nice.
My name's Connor and I'm forward.
He's in the forwards for sure. There's absolutely no doubt he's in the forwards. Anyway, how are we, boys? We've been keeping well. Obviously, we're into the thick of it now, halfway through the competition. This is the halfway round this week.
Yep.
How are we holding? We're looking steady. Think we're going to get a semi-final berth this year?
Yeah, hopefully.
No, we will.
You will?
We will.
That
We
confident, mate, 100%.
We
All
will.
right. And what's Blacktown City? Where are they on the ladder?
I think second.
Second. So we're playing against the top of the table or close
Yeah.
to the top, so that
Yeah.
should be pretty tough. So, all right. Well, in a few short words, just tell us a little bit about the team. Tell us who are the actual jokers, what it's like being coached by, the Lawrence boys and Shuey, and obviously you've got manager of the year in Jade, so she's a good manager. But tell us a bit about the team, mate. Give me one good, one bad thing. Here we go.
One good thing. I can't think of one.
I'll play in the forwards. All right. Any bad things?
No.
Nah, all
They're
right.
really good.
Always good. All right. Anything good or bad about the coaches? You can dob them in. Got a funny story?
Oh, no, they're all pretty good. Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, mate. What about yourself? Anything good for
Yeah.
the cameras?
They're alright, just Shuey acts up a bit.
He acts up a bit. In which way does Shuey act up? What does Shuey do?
He's just a bit silly.
He acts a bit silly. Silly Shuey. A bit like silly salmon, is he?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. All right, mate. What about you, Coop? What do you reckon,
Yeah, all
mate?
good.
All good. They don't give you any trouble? Nah. All right, mate. Yourself?
Oh yeah, they're pretty good most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
What happens when they're not good and it's not most of the time?
Not the best time.
Not the best time. What happens? Give us an example.
Just get a bit angry.
They get angry. They're definitely the loudest crew in the club. There's no doubt about it, mate. They're hard to control on the sidelines. But, all right, boys, so we're going to go for the finals this year. We're going hard. Pretty successful team the last 3 years. You guys should be really proud of what you've been doing the last few years. And it's great that you've come down to Tamplin tonight. So we won't annoy you anymore. Before we let you go, anyone got a good joke for the camera?
Boys be appropriate, right?
Any jokes?
No.
Nothing for the camera?
Not child appropriate.
All right, no dramas at all. All right, guys, well, thanks for coming out and spending some time with us here at Tamplin. We'll put together something during the week, and we'll see you guys on Monday night down at the club.
Yep.
Well, here we go, guys, with 3 fantastic players of the 14s. We just saw a couple of jokers, but now we've got the Brains Trust, there's no doubt about it, with these 3 young lads. They're also a part of the Northwest Magpies leadership crew. So, boys, thanks for joining us tonight. How's things been going?
Not bad.
Good.
Not bad, mate. It's good to have a bit of the Brains Trust, a little bit of the spine of the team, and then what do you normally do, Cohen? Just float around on the edge?
No,
Yeah.
I just score all the tries.
Score all the tries, fair enough. Love the confidence. So for those at home, we might just work our way down the line. If you guys can introduce yourselves, starting from down the end with young Jack.
Hi, I'm Jack and I play 5'8".
Nice. Cohen.
Hi, I'm Cohen. I play centre.
I'm Connor and I play dummy half.
Nice. All right. So boys, obviously all 3 of you boys have been at the club for a long time now. How you finding things this year? You've had a pretty successful past few years, but this year, guys, give me a little bit of thoughts. What's been happening?
Lost a couple, but then win a couple. So
Yep.
hopefully we go all the way to the grand final.
Yeah, I think you got a chance. What's your thoughts, mate?
We played pretty good at the start of the season. Went down a little bit with everyone being sick, but we're
Yep.
not too bad now.
Yeah, no, you're doing really well. And certainly you've been very successful the last 3 years. You know, a couple of grand finals there, guys, and obviously we want to go and do that all over again. See if we can get you there again. Give us a little bit of gossip for those at home that don't know. These 3 boys, their parents are involved in the team. So tell us a bit about the coaching staff, mate. Give us some hot gossip on the coaches.
No gossip.
No gossip.
Yeah.
There's got to be something.
No, we're being paid to.
Oh, you've been paid.
we've been paid
Oh,
to
you've
keep
been
quiet.
paid to be
Yeah.
quiet, right?
Yeah.
So there's some bribes going on here, is there?
Yeah.
What about you, Jack? There's got to be something I can twist out of you, mate. There's got to be something Dad does. Maybe comes out, speedos by the pool,
Me and
flex his
Chewy have got
muscles.
a good relationship.
Pardon?
Me and Chewy got a good relationship.
You and Shuey are good. All right, no worries. All right, well, boys, thanks for joining us tonight. It's great that you come out. We really appreciate it, and good luck for the rest of the year.
Thanks.
And mate, I'll be on this Saturday afternoon cheering you on. Get out there and we'll smash Blacktown.
Yeah.
All right, cheers, guys. Thanks heaps. Cheers. See you soon. All right, mate. Well, we've just had a few of your boys here and do a couple of interviews with some of your clowns and a couple of the boys of the leadership group, mate. So-
Clown's all right, especially the 2 Lawrence boys, Dumb and Dumber.
That's exactly right, mate. We met one of your forwards. Didn't know what position he played or even
Oh.
what his name was.
I'm a forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
That's good, mate. Well, mate, congrats on a good year. You know, you've had a couple of losses, but getting a couple of wins under the belt now, mate, has been really good. You've had a good past 2 or 3 years, but what's ahead for the rest of the season?
Mate, just hopefully get better and better as the year goes. Started out, we lost a couple of players from last year, a couple of our better players
Yep.
that we relied on. We went up to 2nd division and, we weren't second division material yet. So, we've been dropped down to 3rd division, which I think it allows the boys to get confidence.
Yep.
Get their game structure back, and we're starting to power ahead.
Mate, they're doing really, really good. I know there was certainly a couple of tough ones when you went up the division. You know, there was no doubt there. Penrith give you the challenge to get out there and have a go, and the boys did really well. They tried their hardest, but it's good to see them back now in the winners' circle, mate, getting a couple of wins under their belt. You had a big one last week against Minchinbury.
Yeah, last weekend was good to see because the boys stuck to our game plan no matter whether it was 40-0 or, we got to 50-0, but they stuck to the game plan and played exactly how we wanted them to.
All right, we're going up against the boys. Were telling me earlier, mate, you're playing against Blacktown this weekend. So
Yeah, Blacktown Bears.
What's the thoughts, mate? What's the game plan?
The game plan will always be score more tries than the other team, but...
Come on, give us something. There's got to be something red hot.
No, look, we just got to... If we stick to our game plan and we work on our marker defence,
Yep.
we should come out on top.
Yeah, no, fair enough, mate. All right, and this weekend, mate, obviously for us, we're going to be going live, stream your game live. Who should we look for, mate? What's your hot tips? Who's likely to be your leading try scorer this weekend? What do you think?
The leading try, I hate to say it, Cohen's been playing well out in the centres, and then when I throw him in lock.
Yep.
And then you got Jacko.
Yep.
Jacko runs the boys around. Jacko and Lukey run them around, and if they listen to Jack and Luke, the boys hit the holes, we should.
They'll score the tries.
We should score the tries,
All right.
especially with the plays that we've got to play against the other team.
Nah, true, mate, true. And obviously it's good for you. Obviously, a couple of your boys are cousins playing in the team together, and you're working with your cousins as well, mate.
It's a good,
it's a good family vibe around the team.
Is.
It's a good family vibe around the team. It's what the club's all about. But I've got to ask you a quick question. Obviously, with the young fella there, you mentioned him before. I remember a couple of games ago, mate, he caught the ball over the try line, did a U-turn, and looked like he ran back to the 10-metre line. What was the story? He just had to put the ball down. He didn't. Why didn't he score it, mate?
I don't know. I don't think sometimes he likes to dive. I tell him, mate, you got to dive. If you drop the ball over the try line by trying to put it down one-handed, there's going to be trouble.
That's all right.
Especially if we lose.
Nah, we thought we'd stir him up. He's in the background laughing, so it's good to see. But, mate, it is a good team. Great team.
It is, yeah. They're a great
You've got a great manager in Jade. Obviously, it's a great family connection there.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
We're really proud of what you
We
do.
couldn't do it without Jade, let me tell you.
Yeah, and, well, mate, there's no doubt if there was an award for the loudest team in the club, you guys definitely get it, you know. It's pretty loud.
I think it's because I might be partially deaf. I just like to yell.
I like to yell.
Yeah.
It's called passion, mate.
Yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with passion. So, mate, thanks heaps for joining us today. Unfortunately, your trainers were a bit soft in the weather, mate, and they're hanging out the back there. They're too scared to come on camera.
They all think they got, like talent managers and they can't do stuff like this, without being paid.
Nah,
they've all got heads for radio anyway.
All got heads for radio. There's no doubt about it, particularly that Jared Lawrence, mate. 2018 Suns Out, Guns Out champion. He always wants to go on about it. I always hear him talking to the girls about it.
I thought he'd come on. He said, "Can I wear my singlet?"
Mate, I offered him the opportunity to come on and he said no. So, but anyway, it's the way it rolls here in the under-14s. But, guys, mate, thanks for joining us. Thanks for the boys that hung around tonight. Obviously, give us a little bit of an interview.
No worries.
It's been a bit of fun. We've had a bit of a laugh, mate, in this one, so it's really good. But we'll see you guys on the field next week, mate. Good luck against Blacktown, and we'll sign out from here. So, guys, thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. Peace out.
See you later.
See ya. There you go. So, under 14s, a few jokers.
Definitely.
Led by a bunch of jokers, I reckon. If I was one of the traders after that coach's spray, I'd be quitting next week, I tell you. It was a good interview. It was good fun. It was good fun with the guys. It was bloody cold, but I tell you what, it was freezing down at the field. We might have to move these interviews to Saturday afternoons or something. So, but good on them, guys, and congrats on all the all the great work that they've done this year. So they should be proud of themselves. So, Benny, mate, it's time that we look to move on. We've been trying to give away a little bit of money. And we've really tried, and we've struggled.
So it's $250 this week.
Is it? Was it 300?
No, I think it's
Well, what are we up to? Season 5, didn't give away 5 times. Are we 250? 5 by 5 is 25, 250. All right, so we've got $250 that we're going to try and give away.
I say this every week, but I got a gut feeling.
Oh, you and your bloody gut feelings.
But we got to remember our secret word, our secret code word. I think it was swoop.
Swoop. Was it swoop is the secret code word?
So I'm a funny flocker and the word swoop. And then they come pick $250 up large.
All right. Are we ready to do ourselves a little bit of fun and have a Magpies cash call? Let's go for it. Here we go. All right. We're going to dial the number.
Let's give it away.
Let's give it away. I want to give it away desperately. Whoa. Jeez. Someone just keeps turning it up too much.
Stop standing on that dragon.
The knob on the right-hand side that we turned up earlier. Turn it down.
Dragon over there.
Back down. All right, here we go. Let's give this a red-hot shot.
We don't know who this is.
We don't.
We never know.
Mics are a bit hot. Let's turn it down a bit. Here we go.
No one in the crowd because I can't hear it. It ain't me.
It's a bit late.
It's 9.
Yeah, g'day. You've contacted Ash from Make It Clean, Carpet and Upholstery. Sorry I can't take your call right at this moment. If you leave your name and your number, I'll get back to you as fast as I can. Thank you. Bye.
G'day, Ash. It's Mags, Nashi and Tara from the Northwest Magpies swooping season.
You missed the call.
You missed the call. You didn't answer, mate. You would have won $250 large if you'd answered, and you missed the call, mate. So
Do not pass go. Do not collect $250.
Do not collect $250. Sorry, mate, but best of luck, and hopefully when you hear this voicemail, you'll think bugger. Anyway, let's try another one. Sorry, mate. See you, buddy. All right, call number 2.
Oh, business plug, you got in there too. That was
No,
nice.
that was good.
How quick was his little plug there at the start? Like, you knew we were calling. Couldn't buy that plug, could you? $250.
Gotta be spewing. This has got a
Here we
good
go.
ring. This has got a giveaway ring to it. Anyone? Got that gut feeling this is a nice ringtone. Oh.
Hello.
Oh,
No. Hello. Who are we speaking to?
You're speaking to Greg.
Greg? Which Greg?
9 straight,
Greg Giles.
Oh, no. Oh, Greggy Giles. How are you, champion?
Good, brother. Yourself?
Bloody good, mate. Oh,
You could have slept in tomorrow.
Yeah, you could have.
mate. You should
I'm
know
sitting at
better
home
than
with the lights
anybody on a
flickering
Monday
because of
night.
the power pole on fire.
Mate, you missed out $250.
Damn it.
You got to answer it with "I'm a funny flocker." Monday nights. What's with these people? They missed.
Oh, mate, we're having a power issue up here. We got bloody power poles on fire and
Really?
all sorts of shit. Yeah, all sorts of stuff happening up here.
Jeez, that's no good, mate. That's no good. That's no good. But mate, how'd we go with the fridge in the canteen? By the way, did you get down and have a look at it for us?
Fixed it.
Yeah, mate, she's all up and running, and I picked up the leak canister today, so see what I can get there and stick that in. It should be fixed.
Oh, good job, mate. Add the $250 to the bill. You'll be right. It's all good. All right, mate. Well, we'll love you and leave you, mate. But unfortunately, you didn't win. But anyway, all is good.
No worries. Have a good night, guys.
Thanks, mate.
Bye.
Awesome. Very good. Very good.
We can't give this away.
I can't believe it. Give it away.
At least he answered.
Can we go a bit more? Maybe it needs to be a larger amount of money. Why does no one ever want to give away the money? On the one. All right, so next week.
If I could pick one person that knows about this
I know.
call, it's Greg.
Yeah, I thought old mate Giles, he 100% would have bloody answered for sure.
When he said Greg, I was hoping. I was like, can't be Giles. It can't be. Oh, it is.
He knew straight away,
He thought
didn't
it was
he?
a job.
Oh.
Straight away. Yeah. Oh, that's. Blimey, Charlie.
So next week's code word?
$300 next week.
Yep.
Code word for next week. What are we going to go with?
Well,
What's your thoughts?
we went to the crowd to get a word out early.
You're right, okay.
And the head coach of the 14s gave us the code word nest.
Nest. All right, there it is. Next week it'll be nest.
Yep.
Very good.
Pretty simple, pretty quick.
Easy.
We just need someone to answer the phone with anything other than hello.
Yeah. Well, not anything
don't win
other
the
than
money.
they've
Don't
got to
win the
answer
money.
with "I'm a funny flocker," and then give us the secret code word, which is
Nest.
Nest. All right, there it is, guys. So 300 large.
We're getting there.
All right, yeah. Okay, so next episode, guys. I got a feeling that's going to be in about a fortnight's time.
Yeah.
Not next Monday. It'll be the following Monday. So
Bit of a hiatus on Monday.
Yeah, we will. We'll take a small break, but yeah. So in 2 weeks' time, Nest. I'm a funny flocker, but we'll do a heap of promos on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get this one away. So 300 large.
We're so close, Greg.
Such is life. So anyway, guys, well, we're at that point in time where we might move on with the show and do a little bit of a moment with Mags coming up next. So let's get ready to rock and roll, and here we go. A moment with Mags. All right, as we see Tara exit the screen. It's all good. Got to be faster next time, Tara. All right, so g'day, guys. Welcome to a moment with Mags. It's a little bit of a special edition tonight. Normally we'd have a super special guest sitting on the lounge, but unfortunately tonight, well, not unfortunately, in a positive way, we don't have someone there because we've done a very small tribute to just pay a bit of a special thanks to my dad. Some of you guys would know him around the fields. He was a bit of a lunatic, spent a lot of time running and chasing refs 20, 25 years ago, but he calmed down as he got older. And unfortunately, guys, he passed away last Friday night, surrounded by all of his family and friends, and in his Magpie blanket. And he truly was a massive Magpie supporter. And oftentimes you would have heard to him around the grounds being referred to as Pop or the grandfather of the club or something like that. So we just thought we'd do a small little tribute. You see behind us, there's a couple of jackets. Normally we'd have the club trophies up, but the guys, we've changed those out this week. And the one over my shoulder was the original Magpie jacket. He was one of the first people to get that jacket and cherished it and wore it everywhere. There wasn't a trip that he went to there he didn't have it on. There's truckloads of photos where you know, everywhere he went, didn't matter what he was doing, he pretty much wore that jacket everywhere. So, you know, that was his jacket. And when he was moved from the home to the hospital, that was the one thing that he took from the house to make sure that he had it with him, along with his Magpies blanket. And yeah, it's a special thing. That's why we got it on display. And he was also an avid sports person, be it rugby league, but his true passion was playing snooker and billiards. And the other jacket to my left is one of his premiership jackets there, where they were in a red hot team playing in a very strong competition. So we've got those on display for him as well. So, but for me, it's really a time where I just want to say a massive thanks to everyone. I've had a truckload of messages, even as early as going to the toilet and getting changed. I got 3 or 4 text messages from people. 3 days on, they're still coming, you know, and it's greatly appreciated. And I can't thank everybody enough. You know, I've already said earlier today, the boys from the 14s rallied round, you know, last Saturday, and we had a few beers. Obviously, Nashi, Mel, Charlene, Maddie, the entire crew, you know, the entire committee have rallied around, and more importantly, the entire Magpie community. So he truly loved you guys, and he loved coming out and watching. He really enjoyed watching the 13s, 12, 13s the last couple of years, and certainly was a massive fan of the older boys, you know, with his grandson Coop playing, and John Rawlings and Big Red. You know, Jackson Nash back in the day, young Cohen, even back in the old Windsor days, he was a huge fan of it, guys. So yeah, just a massive thanks from my family, you know, my entire family to you guys for always making him feel special and making him feel loved and making him feel welcome. So we just got a very quick little 20-second video that we'll just quickly play, and yeah, just again, guys, just a massive thanks from us, and we love you all, and thanks for all those messages. So, yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks heaps. All right, guys. Well, just something small there. He was a pretty simple kind of fella. He didn't want for too much. He was a pretty straight up guy. Wore a pretty basic polo shirt and a few pairs of track pants and one jacket really, and a cold over pullover that he used to wear. But yeah, he's a pretty simple guy, and he didn't ask for anything more than just having some fun. And he worked very hard in the community. This is why he loved the Magpies so much, because he loved the values of what Darren Rawlings had started, myself, Benny Nash, Matt and Mel and Angela, the original guys that started the club and what they brought to the club. He did a lot of ministry work in between his yelling and screaming on the weekend, and yeah, sort of in the last 10 odd years, you know, he did over 3,000 ministry services for families in the Hawkesbury and the Mount Druitt community. So yeah, we're really proud of what he's done and what he brought, and obviously, you know, helped guide the club into what it is today. So yeah, thanks heaps, guys. So I appreciate you guys giving me that moment just to share something for Mum and for all my brothers and sisters. So yeah, we truly appreciate it. So thanks heaps, guys. But let's turn up the heat a little bit and get away from that, because Dad was certainly one that said it's all about having fun and getting on with life and enjoying yourself. So we might flick over, and we've got some time to have a little bit of fun and flockery with Tara and get back to some good times. So let's hit the cameras and go a bit of fun and flockery with Miss Tara Gregory. Here we go.
We good? Let's go.
Now you're good.
All right, here I am with the 14s. Who have I got here?
Cohen.
Connor. Jack.
Connor. All right, so today we're going to be doing a calf flick competition, and Cohen is going to be the calf flicker. Each of the guys has got a band on their calf, and they're going to turn and face Cohen. Need a little bit of space between you guys, and you're each going to have a whistle. Now the object of this is to keep quiet. Whoops. Oh, they don't know. There we go. Yeah, no. Please. James. Rip it. There you go. Alrighty, so Cohen,
Yes.
you've got the job today. You can come around the back.
Sweet.
And you get the privilege of going one by one, flicking the boys' calves. You got to keep your whistle in your mouth. All of you got to put your whistle in your mouth. It can't come out. And basically, if you whistle through your whistle, then you have to stay here and get another flick. Okay? If you get 2 times and you make noise, then you're out. All right, Cohen.
Doing it?
Yeah, it's hard to do. Start to.
Oh, sucking.
Yeah, and then you're going to come to the end of the line. Good.
Alright.
All right, perfect. You can come to the end. Really hard.
Move forward.
Come forward.
Move forward. Go forward, come on.
Keep going.
Roaring track pants.
I reckon they need to pull their pants.
100%.
All right, after this go, then you're going to undo your zippers.
Yes, you are definitely.
Okay, you have to undo your zippers. Let's go.
On the forearm, though.
Forearms?
Yeah.
On the forearm, yes.
All right, take it off on your biceps. Keep going. On your arm. Right up here.
You're right there,
Got
Jack.
it on the wrong arm.
I love this.
This is round 2.
Round 2. You're not round 3 or be?
Oh no, this is going to go around twice.
Get off.
All right, we're ready?
I don't know if we'll fit on Jack's. Got pretty huge bicep. Oh, I can't get under there.
All right, come behind, step forward,
Okay.
guys.
I'm out. Put your arm out. Come on.
Let's go.
Inside, on the inside. On the inside. Yeah.
He's tensing. Oh. I'm sorry.
This is your chance, Colin. Get it back.
Move. No, put your arm out.
Come on, guys.
It's not.
Those whistles work.
Clearly not.
Yes?
It's not working.
You do it.
Yeah.
Come on. This is going to hurt.
Stop tensing. I'm pulling it as far as I can.
Can I do it?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we did. All right.
No,
Your
I
whistle
believe
has
it.
got to stay in your mouth.
Reef
It is hurting.
I'm gonna reef it.
Go, Colin.
Does it? Oh.
Should we quit this? All right, you guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Who won? What was the winner?
I don't know,
Didn't work.
No one won.
Tara's game didn't work.
Yeah. Well, you guys are amazing. Pretty tough. You better play this tough on Saturday.
Oh.
Just play your whistles anyway.
Yeah.
Come on. All right, there we go.
Stupid idea, Tony.
Jade!
It wasn't my fault.
You gotta say.
Oh. All right, guys.
So that,
well,
so that went well.
that was
That was amazing.
that was. Oh, now they're off camera. They're all. Yeah. Come around here. Come back around here and have put this. Come around this camera. Right. So now that's called showboating, because every single one of them, as soon as they got off the camera, they were and showing their muscles and zoom in. Let's get let's get nice and close on these cameras. Here he comes in.
They're going to need a note not to go to school tomorrow.
Wow.
That's how bad.
That's borderline child abuse. Let's be truthful. Where's...
No, it's not my turn. Yeah, Cohen, come back.
All right, I've got an idea. I've got a great idea.
I know.
Cohen, you stand there.
I'm going. That's not fair.
You stand in the middle. Boys, you got your elastic bands? How's about we go leg, arm, and all four of you do it at the same time and see if we can get Cohen back. Who's up for that one?
That's not fair.
Why not? All right, next time. We'll let you go next time. All right, very good. Very good, very good. All right, guys, crazy. So there you go. So I think they were just putting up a big show and they didn't want to be the first one to blow the whistle because there was definitely some pain there. So good on you, boys. I had no idea what you were doing and cruelty to animals, children, and yeah, not very good at all.
They're all crying now, but like they've all gone,
all their parents,
gone to their mums.
All their parents,
hugs and stuff.
They've gone to mum, but that's all right. So. Well, there we go. So we are back and we are ready to get on with the show. Get on with the show and talk all things footy for the remainder of the night. But a little bit of fun there, a bit of flockery. So I reckon it's time we get into In the Nest. Let's do it. In the Nest. I love that one. It's good. It's my favourite one. So, In the Nest, I'm going to go first because I've got a cool one. This Wednesday, absolutely. It's got to happen. Massive, guys, please. Huge. We want a massive crowd up here at the Sporties. It's going to be a cracker on the big new screen in the auditorium there with the new projector thingy. Down on the field, we've got 6s and 7s that are going to be playing. We'll do the game will be live filmed. There'll be some live interviews. The halftime or the between game kick for cash. $100 kick for cash. So the 3 guys will get selected out of the crowd. Go down there. We did it last year. I think big... the young fella, young Nibs, his dad won with the big beard and stuff. I think it was last time we did it, last year. He did a big toe poke from halfway and kicked it and got it over. So he won the cash. And then Pass the Ball comp will be on. Merchandise giveaways, jerseys. Is going to be an absolute cracker of a night. Meat trays from Munro's.
Yeah. The kids are excited.
Oh, they got to be. And I tell you, when they see this year we've gone a little bit different with the jersey. I don't want to give too much away, but it'll certainly be a competition between the two. So we'll just...
Oh, cool.
We've gone it's going to be good fun. I think they'll enjoy it, hopefully.
And I think you're the only one that knows what you're talking about.
That's right.
That's how secretive this is.
I've got to go pick them up, actually, these jerseys for the kids, special jerseys. They get to keep as well. So it's awesome when you're a 6 and 7-year-old. So, just need to...
This is for the whole club. Not only for 6s and 7s.
No, the whole club. We want everyone here.
We've got the State of Origin game at 8:15, and but the more important games on the field there with the 6s and 7s. And as I said a couple of weeks back, we had our rope set up, and there was parents 4 or 5 deep from just within the club.
Yeah,
so it'd be good to see everyone there, even if you don't hang around for the main game at 8:15, because the 2 main games are on the field at the time. So get out there and come and have a look.
Yep. So very, very good. Tara, anything in the nest? What are you thinking? What's
Origin
exciting? Origin 3.
Yeah, Origin 3.
Ooh, all right.
Yes. Get your tickets.
Yes, we are headed down to the big show.
They're selling fast.
It will be a decider.
Yes.
We sure on that?
Let's hope.
100%. So buy your tickets.
No, it's a good experience
if it isn't,
anyway.
It don't matter.
And the reality is we've actually sold a lot of tickets, and I would not take the chance on... waiting to get those last 25 odd seats, 30 seats. I'd be jumping in now and buying your tickets, guys. And even if it did end up a dead rubber, I tell you, it's still a bloody good night. We have a great night. We get down there early. We'll have the camera. We'll take a camera with us, and we'll really do some skylarking and have some good fun. So, I would strongly recommend that you don't wait.
Yeah, for $60, it's pretty
it's cracker.
It's
how do you have a great night out in Sydney anywhere? For $60 and include your transport to and from your local area. It doesn't happen,
Who's going to bring the beanie to give to MG? I'm still waiting to replace my beanie.
I'm sorry, mate. That was a couple of years back. That trip when we gave it away.
That was number 1, I think.
Yeah, we all lined up in front of what we thought was a building, but turned out to be the windows of a Chinese restaurant, and all the fellas went to the toilet at the same time. I tell you what.
Oh God.
They've never seen so many spring rolls in your life,
Didn't we lose someone in the KFC car park and the bus driver got cranky?
Yeah, we've had some. Yeah, that's right. And Yeah, anyway, what goes on the bus stays on the bus.
Lemon
Let's just
eater.
say that. The lemon, Lemon Man,
Lemon
Mr.
Man.
Millard, it was good. So, but anyway, yeah, guys, so that's definitely a good one in the nest. Nashi, anything else, mate? What else we got coming up in the nest, mate?
We haven't had any interest for your soapbox derby yet, but
no,
that's
right.
still a while away.
Yes.
So, but I have heard rumblings that there is some construction going on. So that's a good thing.
Get out there, boys and girls, mums and dads. I'd expect to see at least one entry from every team, if not more.
Yeah.
And old school soapbox billy cart derby will come. We've still got a good month and a half, 2 months away, and we'll get some more promos out about it. But that should be some good fun.
Yeah.
So 3 awesome things in the nest that are coming, guys.
We
2
do
origins.
we do have one more.
One more?
We have an upcoming golf day.
Yes,
which
we
will be
do.
Which will be
Yes.
coming in August.
Yes.
So some communication to go out about that.
This will be an inaugural Northwest Magpies
First one, yeah.
golf day.
Yeah. So I think that the cost includes everything, basically.
A shout out from
drink,
any other
clothes,
background.
all that kind of stuff.
Which course are we going to?
Riverside Oaks.
Riverside Oaks. Oof. Gee, they're going to let us on?
Yeah, they'll let us on.
You sure?
They'll let us on.
Riverside Oaks a little bit la-di-da for us, mob. So
this is one of our main fundraisers for the year.
Yes, yes.
So get out and support that.
Yes.
Information will come out once we get through this origin period. I think this week.
Yep.
The correspondence will go out to everyone.
Nice.
Be really good. I think it's in teams of 4 for memory. It's an Ambrose competition. So get your teams in. If you've got a handicap and it's not golf in particular, like if playing golf's not your handicap.
But what if golf is your handicap?
Well,
you can still play?
You can still play. You don't have to be an avid golfer. You
And-
can just, if you want to just come out and have a crack, enjoy the day, dress up, do whatever you like.
And we are looking for some sponsors for that day as well, because it is a good fundraiser for the club. So sponsor a hole, So I heard Shuey was going to definitely sponsor a hole. So thanks Shuey and Trademark. Yeah, the waterproofers. We got the whole business here. That's all of them are going to sponsor a hole, so that's good. So that's 3 holes gone.
Advent carpentry, 4 holes gone. We only got how many holes left? 4 holes. So we're going to try and fill every one of those holes with a sponsor.
This is the innuendo button, guys.
What?
If anyone's wondering what I'm doing here, it's that button. This is a you stop talking button right here, filling holes.
You guys are
card.
animals. No,
That's a red
I'm all
That's
for
a
the
red
kids. All for the kids. So, guys, we've got to get all these holes filled for the kids and enjoy ourselves. It's going to be a cracker. Make plenty of dough on it, and that's what it's all about. Because that's how we have these great prezos and how we do these great things. And without the support of the sponsors, it's true. Without these guys, you look on the wall, you see, without some of these guys, Achievable, without PF, BT, obviously Shuey sponsoring tonight, which is great, Maruta Transport. There's so many of them. Without those guys, it's not possible. So, yeah, we truly appreciate it, guys. So, yeah, if you're looking to, toss a couple of bucks the club's way, sponsor a hole at the golf day. Anyway, enough on the golf. And most importantly, mate, and I think last one for in the nest is round 12.
Yep, Grandparents' Day.
Grandparents round. And for me, it's a special one this year.
Yep.
But I know there's so many people out there with your grandparents, currently here or past, whatever. Get them down to the field.
Yeah.
Be a cracker. We'll get them out at the start of the games. Guard of honours, all the usual stuff we usually do for our grandparents. We love them so much. So, so coaches, if you're watching this, managers, trainers, start collecting me some photos so I can get our photo walls organised. But that'll be absolute cracker. So that's round 12, which is how many weeks away? What are we on now?
This is round 10 this week,
Yes.
so we've got 3
Yep.
weeks.
So 3 weeks, 4 weeks away. That'll be a good one. We'll talk more about that in the next episode. So there we go. In the nest, huge one.
Huge one.
There was 2 extras that we totally forgot about. So I forgot about anyway. So very, very good. So all right, mate. We'll finish off our show for the evening. There's probably only a couple more things to do, but team of the week for next week.
Yep.
Because we got our 14s that come down tonight and participated and had a little bit of fun. What's your thoughts?
Tara?
11.
Yep, I'm happy with that. Under 11s.
11s.
Matt Hall.
He'll be so excited. He'll be so
2 weeks.
excited.
In 2
So,
weeks, yeah.
in 2 weeks. It won't be next Monday night, guys. Unfortunately, I have a party to attend and celebration of the masses. And, so probably not a good idea to have any of this committee doing a show next Monday night. Let me assure you of that. It will be 3 sheets to the wind, saying farewell to the big dogs. So, but anyway, so we definitely are going live. We're not going live. So we won't be on next week, guys, unfortunately, but definitely the following Monday we'll be back, and that will be under 11s with Matty Hall.
Matty Hall, yeah.
Well, he's over the moon at the moment, isn't he, young Matty Hall? He started with nothing and he's created a temple, and they're just on fire. So good on the under 11s. Can't wait to get him out here and can't wait to see him at training. So, yeah, young Matty Hall will do the under 11s. So, other than that, guys, are we getting close to a wrap, I want to say?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's been a good show. It's been good fun. We ran a little bit late tonight as per normal, but that's just the way we roll. I think we've covered off on many good things. Massive thanks again to the 14s, lads. Thanks for coming out and having a good time. Big thanks to Shuey, to James, mate. He's a top fella. I take the mick out of him, but he's a good bloke and he loves it, and that's what it's all about. So big thanks to Shuey Constructions, and if you want a great building, guys, these are the guys to go and see. They put up a good effort. So
we did invite him to the lounge, didn't we?
We asked him to come to the lounge, but he said he hadn't had his perm done this week, so he wasn't able to get here. So he said maybe. He said he would come maybe. He said the same week Jared Lawrence comes up with the singlet on, he'll come. So,
but to be honest,
it's a 2 for deal.
If he did sit here, he still wouldn't be one of the blokes with the better hairdo, because you and I are rocking some decent
I've got a good
haircuts.
hairdo. I've got a good hairdo, but that's all right. Once I get mine perm streaked, a couple of colours, a few foils at the back, looks good.
I'm getting to a point where I can't do this because I've got this thing here, so I've got to hold my chin up.
Yeah, but you should just shave your back and glue it on the top, mate. You'll be fine. All right. So anyway, but massive thanks to Shuey. Awesome guys, awesome work. He does a lot of great work in the Hawkesbury community, so thanks heaps, Shuey, for all that, mate, looking after the kids. And yeah, so we're ready to go. But and to their coaches, trainers, and Jade, obviously, thank you very much for being here, and to the parents that are here as well, massive thanks. Awesome show, guys. But we might get ready to go. It is definitely closing time.
Yes. Thanks for coming, Anthony. It's been a big week.
It has been a big week.
Appreciate it.
That's all right. All of us appreciate everything you do for our kids.
No,
and
thank you. Don't
It's been
stop
a hard
it.
week for you.
No,
so, we're really happy that we
gotta,
can be here with you.
You got to push on. If there's anything I'm learning now is we've got to battle on, and we've got to just keep working at it, and we don't always make it right. And through good times and bad times, that's what this place is here for. So I'm not the first person in the club that's lost somebody. There's been plenty before me, and there'll be plenty more after me. And the key is, if we do what we've done this week and what we've done in previous times, and we keep moving forward, this is what builds a good family.
It's nice to support each other.
Yeah, and I do appreciate it, guys. I truly do. It's greatly appreciated. But other than that, mate, I think it's time to say good night, Benny. Good night, Tara. Good night to everybody at home. It is closing time. You don't have to go home, but you definitely can't stay here. So we'll see you guys next time. We're around the grounds. Thanks for watching the SWOOP'n season, episode 5. Cheers. See you guys.